its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this to Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Young looking to throw. Connects with Hubbard.
What they meant to go to him, or was an adjustment on the fly? That's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Here's Young to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Now 4th down. That one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where a QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They send him left out of the slot. Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Carr setting to throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And they'll throw this instead. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing it. All game long.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Young. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Every once in a while, it's fine to get conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Young. Hits his man on the out route. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. Hubbard hauls it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Gotta figure out this third down here. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. The second quarter, it's Panthers football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He brings in the fair catch, and as he does it, we'll see what this penalty flag is all about. That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. Looking to throw, Carr. He's on the move. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So that brings up second down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
The give here on second. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. They stay on the ground with Camaro. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Here's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, it's out! And the fumble recovery is made. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down. Oh, I love love that. We actually heard the crowd swell twice during the course of that play. Once as the fumble was forced and the return started to pick up steam, and then again when he didn't end up scoring.
I think we all love these huge screens and these video boards, and we get to watch replays. But, Kate, sometimes these guys returning it, you know what?
Yeah.
They'll look up to that scoreboard. They'll look up there, and they won't realize they didn't just quite get to the end zone. I know he'll be thinking about it, that he couldn't finish it off, even amidst all this celebration.
There's a give, left side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Quick hitter complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Young to throw it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Panthers trying to make some noise before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running right, here's Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second and 4. Throw complete to Thielen. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of look, right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Young looking to throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock Martin, the touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Saints, nothing.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Young to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Launches one deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now it's Young. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
You know, that's an example right there. We've just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They worked that one back.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for this. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. There's a give up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality gain, and it move the sticks.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hubbard again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints nothing. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now Carr. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints lower the deficit to a single possession. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They run again with Hubbard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back-to-back carries here. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards for pickup that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. handoff up the gut. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Staring at 4th down now. The Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To throw. It's caught. And he will score. It's an all-out touchdown. The Saints make it a field goal game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt. Now to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. And they'll kneel this one down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this isn't just anyone